Angus here. I've got a Vivobarefoot review. This is a boot. So this is called the Explorer Mid, and this is a lovely boot. So here, it's a slip-on boot. It's fluffy and padded. These are dirty because I've worn these this morning, but they're literally brand new. So this is just a first look. And this is one of the few shoes from Vivobarefoot that I'm immediately super duper impressed with. I actually think this one's worth the money. So Vivobarefoot, as far as barefoot shoe goes, they're the premium, they're the most expensive. So I'm genuinely really harsh on the reviews on them, and these kind of live up to the hype. So inside there is fluffiness and, well, not fluffiness, but it's padded and warmth. It's like a nice sort of textile material. It's hard to see on the inside. I'll try and get some B-roll of that. We got this cuff here. I've got quite a thick ankle, but with this loop and this loop, my foot slips in there absolutely no problem. That tread is the first time I've had this sole on any Vivobarefoot shoes, and that tread is insane because you got this nice flat foot, but you got these deep lugs, and I just no problem on my walks today slipping around. The only thing I really missed was the sort of cinched inness of laces. So my foot's quite free and loose in there, and if I was doing any more than an hour walk or I was doing a serious hike, these would not be the boots that I would wear. But as far as slipping on a pair of boots to go for a quick dog walk, absolutely perfect. And these might well be my dog walking boot for the rest of winter. I did test them out with a little bit of water resistance, and they've got some sort of water resistant layer on there. So when I put my foot in a little stream, the water just rolled off it. Absolutely no problem at all. You got just a beautiful construct, logos, everything like that is on point. So another cool feature of these is this insole. So this is Vivobarefoot's thermal insole. It has a kind of metallic-y layer on the inside. When I was out on my walk, absolutely zero coldness coming up off the ground. Not that it was a particularly cold day, so as I go more into the winter, I'll update on how this thermal insole works. You can wear them with or without the insole, but in this case, I think these are definitely a boot I would wear the insole with. I've got a discount code for Vivobarefoot. It's down in the description box, and I'll provide all the links and stuff as necessary. This is a lovely boot. Sizing wise, really free, and I've got a really wide foot, and they're really free here in the forefoot. They're nice and wide. I had no issues. So sometimes with Vivobarefoots, I have a little issue. They're just a little bit too narrow for my foot, but these are absolutely perfect. I think these would be nice with and without socks. They kind of portray these on the website as this kind of coming out of a cold water, sort of cold dip, and then you're gonna slip these on. I would definitely dry my foot first because inside there will just soak up some water, and then they'll become stinky, and then they'll become terrible. But if you come out of cold water, dry your foot off, and then slip your foot into these, you'll be very, very happy. They're really cool for that sort of purpose. Great for a dog walk, great for an easy slip-on boot. They might look nice with a pair of jeans about town and stuff, but they really are, for me, an easy slip-on dog walking boot or after a cold dip, warm boot. That's pretty much everything on my first impressions. We'll see how they last long term. They bend quite nice here at the toe. They move well. My foot is locked in. I just wonder how this will stretch over time. Will they become loose and kind of fall off my foot? Only time will tell, but the actual overall build quality of these, the design of these is absolutely cool. So Vivobarefoot knocked out of the park on these ones.